We're in the beautiful little town of Tujunga. I will. On my bucket list, 17 years my wife has been asking me to bring her back where she grew up. And this is it, the apartment complex. There's a pool in there. It's all locked. She doesn't have a key anymore, so it's been 50 years since she's been here. And I wish this table had legs because I got room in my SUV for it. And I'm debating on getting it and making some legs, but we got a table. Maybe somebody else doesn't. But yeah, this is a beautiful little mountain town. Every street is another hill and kind of sits in this canyon. And things have changed, obviously, because when she grew up here, this was the only apartment building. And now we got one across the street, and we got another bigger one back behind it. And
my name is carved on the cement.
Wow! She says her name is carved in the cement. Here we have the park, which she says has changed. It used to be dirt down there and no playground equipment. And we're going to see...
It says Julie 1976. That's me. I told you I left my marks here.
Yep. Julie 1976. And this must have been her friend Annie. But this place is a museum called Bolton Hall Museum, and she's got stories about this place. Apparently it used to be boarded up for a while until they restored it and turned it into a museum because it's a historical building. But yeah, you can see the street here is not level. This street here is downhill. Looks like a good run on a skateboard. But this one looks like a really good run on a skateboard. I could probably hit about 40 going down this one. But yeah, for 17 years she's been asking me to bring her back. And here she is. She's back home. Beautiful old church. This is where she got saved as a kid. It used to be pink, you said? Okay.
That's okay. The little pink church where I found God was right across the street. And it used to be a little tiny pink church, literally. And I don't know what denomination, but this is where the little old man,
Maybe it was
little white man, asked me if I wanted to know Jesus. And he handed me a Bible. And I found it all by myself because I lived right here. No one was into God in my house at all. They were into Ouija boards. This is where I found the Lord, and I accepted Jesus that long time ago.
Thank you, Jesus, for my jewels.
When I was just a tiny little girl.
But it wasn't this big church, huh?
Surrounded by predators.
Wasn't this big church, though?
It was a tiny pink church.
Huh.
They pulled it down and built
Because
one.
that looks like it's really old. She hasn't been here in 50 years or more. Well,
No,
obviously she was
40,
here.
Like 45 years, I'd
Yeah,
say.
yeah, 76 she was here, but that looks older than that to me. But yeah, you can see that we're sitting in this little valley surrounded by mountains. And I gotta go see this big old tree here. Look at the character in the trunk of this tree. Wow. I'm a tree hugger from way back. I believe it's a mesquite, but I've never seen mesquite get this big. I mean, Look at this. You could just climb right up this thing. It's like a ladder. Wow. Got some fungus among us. That is so cool.
Yes. These are the trees that I used to climb. Look how easy it would be to climb.
Well, that's what I was just saying.
How I got so good.
Now I saw a tree that was carved in Boulder, Colorado. It was a dead tree and it was a big, huge trunk, bigger than this. But somebody carved into the trunk children, cartoon characters. Everywhere you look, they were climbing up each other, climbing up this tree. It must have been 100 characters carved into one tree trunk.
Okay, there's people over there, and I want to go that way, but they probably don't want you to film them, so you might have to turn it off.
I'll go around the front and stop the video, and then...
Yeah, get shots of the building. That's Bolton Hall.
This is Bolton Hall.
It was boarded up when I was a kid.
Tell the story real quick.
When I was a kid, I used to come here and we'd play on the roof. And we, as children, I was about 10, we all broke in and we lit the fireplace that hadn't been lit in probably 20, 30 years. And the police came and I got in big trouble, let's just say. We had climbed in through the roof and dropped down in there and we lit the big fireplace. Smoke was coming out of the chimney and cops came.
Yeah, there's the chimney. It'd be hard to hide smoke coming out of there.
Let's just say I got in big trouble. They even had their guns pulled out on us.
Come around the front with me, honey. We'll loop.
I want to go this way, honey. We can walk all the way around. I'll meet you.
Okay. Here's another awesome tree that would be fun to climb. They're all different. Every tree is different kind, but yeah, look at this trunk. This is beautiful. A lot of character in that tree. He's got some stories to tell. That's just awesome. Gotta give these guys a hug when I go by, because I'm a tree hugger. I wish you could talk, buddy. Wow. Yeah, I'd love to hear his stories, or hers, whatever the case may be. Beautiful little town. Lots of old buildings. A lot of new ones too. And there it is. It's been turned into a museum. I guess it used to be the town hall when this place was first built. And it's a lot of rocks to make this place. Say hello to my little friend. Hi. Petty dog. And Google told us the museum may not be open. It looks like they're cleaning. But Jewlz says they open it at 11. And I think this man was just talking to her. Apparently it is open, because she didn't come in this way. This is the other side. And this is her apartments. And I guess she was on this side over here. Because yeah, we were just up there at that end. Oh, there she is. She's talking to the locals. Are you open?
No, just for cleaning day today.
Okay, thank you. I was right, cleaning day today. Yeah, they're just open for cleaning is all. Cleaning man.
I want to talk to somebody that's been working here.
He looks like Daryl, but he's got a mask. Look at this beautiful old rock work. It's held up well. Seeing up there is the chimney where they built the fire. I don't know how they got up on the roof.
The door's open.
I know.
Get a shot inside. You can. It's a museum now. It turned into a museum, I think like 20 years ago, I'm not sure. But it was boarded up when I used to play here as a child. Before they turned it into a museum. I lived right here in these apartments 50 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the first time I've been here since I was a little girl. And we used to break in Bolton Hall before it was turned into a museum. We'd sneak in from the roof. We were bad kids. I got in big trouble. Yeah, and I never came back. And today I got a chance to come back. I live in Arizona.
Well, that's a good distance away.
Yeah, I wanted to come and just, get some videos of it. It's a lot of memories for me. A lot. I spent
Yeah.
a lot of time on these steps.
Another item down off the bucket list. Yeah, see, there's a canyon over there. And there's another canyon over there. And then if I turned up this street, she says that the canyon where she used to go hang out is all the way up at the end of that street. But yeah, it's a beautiful little mountain town. We're on a bucket list tour. And we can cross this one off the bucket list, unless we're coming back and it's going to be put back on. But she may want to come spend more time here. Whatever she wants, she gets. Because I love her. She's my better half. Shalom.